What's up everyone? So recently I created the 8 remakes for the first 8 gauntlets, which were these ones. Not the time gauntlet, this one I didn't create the concept, actually the remake. But now, I also created the remakes for these ones. So now it's time to show the levels. So this video will be really quick because I will not beat them. I will just show what levels I choose because I don't think those remakes are that good to show them as an actual showcase. So, the Time Gauntlet remake. Those are the levels. Yes. These are the levels I choose for the Time Gauntlet. So, this is my only concept where the level, well, the gauntlet starts with 5 stars and it ends with a fucking 8 star. But I didn't really have the choice because there weren't even that many good 6-star levels. So I just had to stick with it. So yeah, those are the levels for this gauntlet, for this remake. So now it's time for Crystal Gauntlet. And those are the levels I choose for the Crystal Gauntlet remake. So this one is kinda... I actually kinda like how this remake turned out. But it still has some flaws, like the first level doesn't really have crystals. Those crystal mines is... I think it was for a Crystal Gauntlet contest. And Prism Peak is a medium length each demon which has crystals, but it's just medium, so yeah. And also Zericon. Zericon has that one transition with crystal or gem, I don't know what it is. So I just thought it would be a good level here. So this is a remake for Crystal Gauntlet and Magic Gauntlet remake. So I nerfed the shit out of this gauntlet. And now it's Fantasy Gauntlet difficulty. So those are the levels. Also, why the fuck is the first level called Jeremy Madness? Never mind, the level fits, so even if the name is weird, the level fits. So yeah, also, hey by Anzor. This level was in my Forest Gauntlet concept. Was, because it's not anymore there. If you already saw it. So yeah, this is the Magic Gauntlet remake. Spy Guard remake, I actually buffed this gauntlet. Now it's Demon Gauntlet. So yeah, the final level of this gauntlet, of this remake, is Golden Hope. I just thought that this level would kind of be a funny finale for a Spike Gauntlet, which already doesn't really have a theme. Like, the theme is just spikes, but how do you even make it a spike team level? Every level has spikes. So yeah, I just picked some cool levels that I like, and I wanted to put them in my concepts and just put them here. So yeah. Then there's Monster Gauntlet remake, which looks like this. So yeah, the final level is Space Invaders, which is the longest level that I've ever put into my concepts. I was planning to make Apex Predator the last level, but then I realized Space Invader exists. So this is how the Monster Gauntlet remake looks. Now the Doom Gauntlet. So I was planning to make this only to 9 stars, but then I saw this level, and I fucking love Doom. Doom is one of my favorite games of all time, and I just had to put this level here. So yeah. But because of that, the first 3 levels are kinda... Hydra is actually not that bad. It has some apocalypse theme, but Paraquat and Restart doesn't really have a theme, Doom theme, but I couldn't find anything better, and I'm not going to search for an hour a fucking perfect level. Not this time. And the final remake, which is Death Gauntlet remake. I made it Demon Gauntlet. And this is how it looks. So, those are the remakes. I'm not creating any more remakes. I'm not remaking the NCS Split and those gauntlets. I'm not remaking these ones. But I did remake the original 15. So yeah, maybe I will start to creating some more custom gauntlets. But I don't really have ideas for now, so this will be kinda hard. But if I will came up with any cool ideas, I will just make the custom gauntlets. So that's it. See you soon.